Hello and welcome back to Mythra's Adventures in Minecraft. Take my dog with me, and this is my wife and her new outfit, and my daughter Isabella. I'll be going on an adventure, so I'll leave them for now. I have some people to thank for subscribing. First off, I want to thank Alien Forks. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you also Puzzle Guy 1234. Thank you. Thank you The Happy Cloud 1. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you Beans Plays. Also, I'd like to thank Too Good For You Forever, Eva. So it's a series of numbers and letters. 2GD for you for Ethan, who I did an episode recently. And I'm going to go on an adventure, like I said. So you may notice right away, I have map, Raise Minimap installed again. And I have 10 hearts. So basically, I know in my last video I went over what mods I'm using, and all that's the same, but I did trade out the More Health RPG for Race Minimap. And there are a few different reasons, one of them being that geography happens to be one of my most favorite subjects, and I'm a map person, so when there's a really good map like Race Minimap available, it's hard for me to not use it. And also, the waypoints system. As you can see, I've named my castle to Threshold Keep, and it's nice to have that waypoint there when I'm going on an adventure far, far away, so that I know where it is. And my original idea was to have only 3 hearts, go on an adventure with my dog Mister, and you know, work up my level of hearts till I hit like 13 or whatever I left out at. You know, in a whole new area, and it would have been fun, but like I said before, as of what I know, there's no patch for the 2 More Hearts, or excuse me, More Health RPG and the Minimap, so I have to make a choice, and I've changed my mind and decided to go with the map. So anyway, yeah, you can tell my voice is kind of, I'm having a cough. I'm not really sick, I just got this cough thing. I'm also trying to get off of one of my medications that's made me gain some weight I'm not happy about, so never fun getting off of medicine that you've been taking for a while. And I feel like I'm doing reasonably well with it. You know, mood swings and goofy stuff like that, but all in all. Oh, also, I changed my in-game info, like you can see. Because I have the map, I don't have to have my coordinates and direction anymore. So I've added the tool that I'm using. So it's got like a damage, 1357 out of 1562, so on and so forth. So that's pretty dang useful. I like that. Shows what I actually have equipped. Okay, let's ignore these wild dogs. They're very undisciplined and don't need to. No fraternizing with the wild dogs. Come on. I'm going out of here. So, I mean, yeah, thank you for the 8 subscribers. Thank you, Lord Ugg, for directing people my way and giving them a chance to check out my channel. And it's good that some of them decided to subscribe. Really happy about that. Yeah, it's really nice. It was a good thing you did. What else has been going on? Well, I'm going to do this adventure. Like I said, I had planned on working up. Oh, you notice that the new dungeon, the Better Dungeons mod now incorporated something that tells you coordinates. So when you get close enough to a dungeon, I think it's the one right down there. Maybe not. I think the coordinates look different than where I'm sitting. That's definitely a dungeon. Bottom of a ravine. That's really cool. But I plan on going a little bit further out than that. Follow this water line for a while, I think, and basically leave my little town and Threshold Keep behind for a while and start a new settlement somewhere. If I don't have an NPC village, then maybe I'll you know, build enough of a start to a town, and then maybe bring some people over, maybe bring my wife and my daughter over, have them help me found a new settlement. It's always fun. one good thing about Minecraft. It's almost like all you gotta do is dump all your stuff in a chest, and you can go somewhere and start all over. You're really not limited to starting a new game. I mean, I've kind of showed that in my series, and in all actuality, starting different worlds in some cases, and in some different cases, just changing the mods I'm using, bringing or not bringing stuff with me based on what I would put into the schematics MC editor, and making a schematic and importing it to my new world. And then you got what I'm doing now, where I got chainmail, 3 diamond tools, stack of bread, stack of rotten flesh to keep the dog happy, and of course my chest and my bed. Real simple stuff. So basically starting over. It's pretty cool. One good thing about Minecraft, it's like basically you're only limited by your imagination. Something I really like. I kind of like this area. This is kind of cool. It's got like this nice, I mean, it's almost like where you would see a swamp. I think I see a swamp up ahead actually. But like this nice green shoreline. Wonder how big this ocean is. Kind of like I should have an ocean. I don't know, my other village is like on the middle of a desert, leading to a prairie on a river. So this would be kind of a nice change to be out in the shoreline. I don't know. Dude, what are you doing out in the sun? Don't you think that's a bad idea? Especially when I walk up with my sword with like smite level 4 or whatever. Or not smite, I think it's sharpness. Sharpness level 4. I'm really liking this location. Let's see. How good does it get? Yeah, see islands, kind of builds out to islands. It'd be nice if like it displays these dungeons like it does, and you could actually like look back in a log or something, because I mean, unless I just like see it pop up and then I start running for that location and remember it, I got nothing to like toggle up to see what ones have been read out to me. So I don't know, that'd be nice if they added that. I don't know, like a little log book, or you could get in maybe into the configuration files and see which ones have been read off. I don't know, something. Because I mean, I like that they've added it for sure, because that helps you if you're dungeon hunting. But then, I mean, unless I'm going to run after it, there's no way. I mean, I'm going to remember those. I mean, if you're autistic, maybe. If you got some autistic Minecraft players, probably are like in heaven. Well, if they like dungeons too. So that's kind of a narrow audience. Yeah, I like the swamp. I'm not always a fan of the swamp in terms of like the color of the grass. It's so dingy. But I do kind of like this area. Eventually I'll have to take down the tower, of course. I want to get this little thing. I know they're freaking, they beat the crap out of you if you try to attack them, but still, I wonder how my sword will do. I'll get a good hit on it. Come back here. You, one of you. Oh, I better eat. Munch, munch, munch. Dog, are you going to help me if I get these things going? I hope so. I may need the help. Oh, he's on the ground. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yes. Ooh, oh, oh. Come back. Little pixie dust thing. Fairy flying flipper. Ugh. What is that thing? Crystal orb glowing. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. My sword likes you. My sword wants to talk. Yeah! I think I got hit on him. Come here. Come here. Poison me, I think. Where'd he go? 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 Oh, oh, oh. You know what? Get him. Get him, dog. Get him. Get him. Oh, oh. He wants some of this. Come on. Poison me again. Come on. Don't be afraid. I want to be your friend. Really. Come here. My sword wants to meet you. You're trying to lead me off into like ledge, aren't you? Come here. It's not fair. You can fly. Come back. Don't hide up in a tree. Oh, on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Get him. Get him. Come back. I wonder what he drops. Probably like a crystal from Thaumcraft or something. Climb. Oh, he's on the ground. Get him. Oh, it's not fair. How do you get those things? Can't imagine a bow and arrow would be too much easier. Hey, here we go. Ouch. That didn't work. Come here. Come here. Oh, ah. Make this so difficult. Is that alligators? Oh, it's the turtles. Okay. Where? Oh, come here. want to... The dog should be helping me, too. Come on, get him. He tried to attack me. He, like, poisoned me. He put poison on me. I know I started it, but still. Oh, oh! Get him? He's... I think I got it. Hi. Sword. And this is what I had initially intended, was I was going to have the 3 hearts come over here, or, you know, some other area, wherever I ended up, and then just kind of staying up all night killing things until I got more hearts. I mean, unless you go into one of those better dungeons... Here's some maybe under me. May have to go underground. Yeah, unless you go into one of those better dungeons, I mean, it's kind of hard to die when you got a diamond sword that does, like, extra damage. And then you got a dog that, like, bites with fire, and neither one of us are gonna die, because we're, like, pretty capable of fighting most things off, even sneaky little creepers. Come on. Oh, you too? Come on, dog. Thank you. I'll take the creeper, you get the others. Look at that. I'm not even hurting. With those better dungeons, I mean, I want to get ready for that stuff. That's going to be crazy. Because I've been watching, like, Bear Ghost and Nikosi attacking the pirate ships and, like, crazy pirate captains that teleport and poison you with a curse, and hit, like, trucks and archers that kill you when you're in the water because they can shoot and you can't get close to them. All sorts of craziness. So I want to be ready. So me and my dog, we're going to train up. Even if I'm not going to gain hearts, I'm still training up. Training up. Get him. That's right. That's right. I think I still got, like, one more skill that I can master with my dog here. And I'm not sure what I should pick. I'd consider doing... Oh, great. I don't have an axe to do this with. The tree thing. It's okay, though. I don't really need a bunch of wood. I just need... Oops. I just need, a stick. So I can show something. Okay, come here, Doc. No, I'm not going to hit you with a stick. Come here. I know the high five thing was not nice. Okay, so basically I've got, like, his attack booster bonus maxed, his defense booster bonus, Hellhound, so he's fireproof and he bites with firepower, Happy Eater because I don't want him, like, eating every bit of food I have, basically, and I can feed him zombie flesh, which is very, very useful. Okay, and I've thought about doing the Magima. That's going to make things drop more experience. I like... which one is it? Hunter, Dogfish, Pest, Rescue. Shoot. I know that Puppy Eyes? I'm not sure. There's one that, maybe it's Hunter. It might be Hunter Dog, that makes creatures drop extra loot. That one's kind of cool too, but I mean, in all actuality, there's not that much loot that I need creatures to drop. I mean, if I really want stuff, most stuff I have in my castle, and if I'm going for anything, it's stuff that I'm going to be mining or, you know, finding in chests from the Thaumcraft 2 mod. So, I mean, as far as creature drops, I don't really care. And then the experience, I mean, look at me now. I don't have more experience mod. I'm already at level 11, just because him and I are such a strong team. I mean, we can kill stuff pretty fast, and once I get into those dungeons, it's going to be more about staying alive than getting experience, you know, because then if you just lose all your experience if you die anyway, so it'll be more important to stay alive. So then that brings in, like Rescue Dog. I think that makes him heal me. But, like, it takes a bunch of his food, his little health, like, see, he's got 100. Like, I think that's where it takes his ability to heal me, like, from NP, which I'm pretty sure is his little food meter thing, or whatever it's called. I think it's NP. In order for him to heal me, and then he'll heal me a half a heart per level. So at level 5 for that skill, that's still only 2.5 hearts. And when I've seen people take on these dungeons, these things are hitting for like 4 or 5 hearts. So I mean, what, he heals me once and then they still kill me? That's not going to help. Now don't get me wrong, I think it's an awesome idea for a skill, and you don't want it to be too overpowered. But I mean, for my purposes, that's not going to help me out enough, I think. And let me see, we got Doggy Dash. That's really tempting, because that's going to make him, like, rush at things and attack them faster. That's pretty useful. I could also make it so I could ride on him, but I mean, in all honesty, I got the horses from Mole Creatures if I want something to ride. I mean, I got the flying ones and even just pack horse. I could put stuff in it. And then, the pack puppy where he'll carry stuff. That one's pretty tempting, really, because it always helps to have extra inventory. That one might be what I should go with, because as I have seen people playing with the Thaumcraft mod, there's so much loot that comes out of those chests. People are constantly trying to struggle to bring everything with them, and I am like one of being anything behind. I'm always trying to bring every little thing that I find. So, in all honesty, that might be my best option. Is just give him some inventory slots. At Vasco, I'm not sure exactly how much it gives, but it's pretty significant. I mean, he might even get 15 slots, like 27 plus another 9. I mean, that's pretty significant. He'll have almost half of my total inventory, so it's almost like half of them. All I got to do is add it up. I think, since Lord Dog mentioned me and that I do texture packs, and I think obviously a lot of the people that have stuck with me this long know that I do texture packs. So, I mean, if there are, just suggestions as far as texture packs that I make that people want to suggest, that's perfectly fine. And outside of perhaps the forums where I have them posted, my Minecraft series here would be another good place to make suggestions. I get suggestions quite often, and I almost invariably write them down, because I kind of keep a running list of things that people think about it. Just for a good example, I once got a request that I make my obsidian in this texture pack, Dark Realism, a little bit lighter, and then I was just watching my Cozy play the other day, and he went into that Better Dungeons Sphinx Dungeon. It's a maze, basically, made out of obsidian. And with my texture pack, you can't see anything. It's absolutely... You can put a torch, like, right next to you, and you can't see. It's, like, the most pointless attempt at doing anything, because I actually watched Bear Ghost go through the entire maze with like one of those 64 X resolution texture packs. Good job, get that brain. It basically has default textures, but like seriously like bumped up in quality, and it is a big maze. He had to like wander through. So what I'm trying to say is basically it would be impossible with my texture pack, because you can't even see like the first few turns. You get lost. So even suggestions that like at the time I don't think I'm gonna actually light. That was a glitch. I couldn't swing my sword for some reason. I like to come in. Here, golden apple. Eat my golden apple. Ride in the dolphin. Ride in the pink. Oh, ow. He didn't like me on his... Oh, purple slime, purple slime. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, more purple slime. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, he likes me. It's my friend. Look, I hate him. Friends, look. That I might not think it's by somebody else. And, I mean, if you get, like, one suggestion and you're like, I don't know about that. But then you start getting it from, like, 49 other people, you just start, like, really considering it. So... basically, that's what I do. I mean, I keep a running list of each one of my texture packs and suggestions that people have made, and then when I do an update, which I have a big update coming up for pretty much all of my texture packs, yet again. So, I mean, outside of the forums, another good place to leave your suggestions for texture packs would be on my videos here, not Spore, obviously. Or even the texture pack reviews that I've done for each of my texture packs. Or if there's a certain texture pack that you'd really like to see reviewed, then you can leave that here in my Let's Play series. Because basically, I mean, I use it as my catch-all, ramble on about everything and anything video series. And even though I've looked at the analytics and most people tend to, or I don't know if it's most, but a lot of people tend to drop off watching after about half of the video, or even 3 minutes in, or even 20 seconds in. I don't care. I like to hear myself talk, so I'll still ramble on, even if everybody turns it off. And my wife can verify this fact. What is it, verbosity? Something like that. I don't know. I like this purple slime. I hope he sticks around. Whatever he drops, I don't care. It's not nearly as valuable as having a purple slime following me around. There's another cool mod, the Apothecarium mod, I never really played it, but I guess you could have like a pet slime, and you could like feed it stuff, and it had like excrement or like slime reject or something, and like you could feed it on like I'll feed it an axe, and then it'd eat it, and then you never know what eventually it would like poop out, you know? Like cool stuff eventually if you gave it like really good stuff. I don't know. But I don't think that mod's like updated for the newest version of Minecraft. We'll see what kind of comes out, you know, when 1.3 comes out and they actually have an official API for mods. Something like texture pack folder, and you can just drop in mods. It'll be really easy to install compared to how it is now, which, I mean, it's not hard, but I mean, for a lot of people that don't really want to get into it, that might prefer to just download the YOG box and it's already just boom, there it is. You know, maybe it'll be something more like that. You just drop a few mods in. And maybe there'll be more compatibility among mods at that point, which will be another great thing. How many people like have wanted to play two different mods that happen to be incompatible and all of that. Well, mister, we kind of missed all of our opportunities to fight things because it's dark. And you know me, I'm not going to go around killing like sheep and stuff. Hardly ever kill animals. Except for these ducks, and they spawn like crazy anyway. Oh, rain! I love it. When it's not lagging me. I hear something. That's an alligator. Come here. I need leather. Come here. Come here. Why are you messing with a warthog? I'm the one hitting you with a diamond sword. Another one. Another one. Hear him. Get him. Mister, get him. Get him. He's coming for me. Wait. Look. He's dragging me around. He's going to kill me. I knew you'd defend me. What a good dog. Yeah, so, I mean, I appreciate comments. I appreciate your feedback. Likes are always welcome. Yeah, come on, Gator. I'm getting enough of your leather and make some armor. Oh, I love the new snakes from Mo Creatures. These little things. Look at them. They're, like, cute. I mean, I don't really like snakes in real life, but they're kind of cool looking. I really like to watch lizards. They're awesome. Look at him go. He's scared. I'm not going to hurt you. Come back. You're living in the swamp. I understand. That's where I would live if I was a snake. Oh, look at that big one. Holy cow. Whoa. Whoa. He's a big one. No, don't push me towards him. Who's pushing me? Oh, my slime. Hey, come on. I thought I lost you. You're trying to push me into that snake. Are you, like, secretly against me? Are you an operative? Come on. Let's hide out in the rain in the swamp. I just gotta pick a good spot, you know? I'm gonna build a village or something. A building, a castle, I don't know. I think a castle would be kinda cool. That takes resources though, and I didn't bring any with me. So I'll probably have to build like a little dirt hut like I did in my prequel series, and start off in my hut until I've gathered enough resources. Could start mining out this stuff here. I really like the location though. I mean, like I said, I like everything about the swamp, but the grass. It's just a bit dark. Like this color, that's pretty good. I like that, but I don't like the dark green. Like blah. I mean, I know I'm playing dark realism, but I mean, I've set it to a certain brightness that I liked. I think that last one I killed dropped one of these earthen crystals, because I only remember having like one. And now I have 3, so pretty sure that little dude will drop a crystal for me. Like he's out to sea. He knows I'm after him. If I could only fly, I would get up there, get away from the dungeon, castle, tower thing. Oh boy, he's gone. Bummer. We could have had him, mister. We really could have had him. Oh, hey, yeah, go ahead, thanks. I'll take that. Send that experience over here. You should, like, fetch experience for me. Oh, wait, that's a... Yeah, the pack puppy thing. If I get that on him, he will, like, pick up items at level 5. So, like, he would have had that zombie flesh for me. That is what I think I'll do. I'll do the pack puppy skill. It can be my extra inventory. Like a backpack from the backpack mod, but kind of better. He, like, obviously kills things. Dude, I don't want to keep going back in there. Quit going and every time you can come on. Okay, one last thing. Let's see. Ross BD, the mod maker of Doggy Talents mod, he's added new things to the mod. So they're controls. Basically, you can use your arrow keys and say he's over there, and I go up, which makes him come. Come here. Come. Come. Come on. Okay. And then let's say like if he's even fighting something, that'll make him stop and come to me, or stop what he's doing. Now if he was like over there and fighting, and I just stop doing that. So I say stay, and that stops him from fighting, and he just sits. Okay. Now let's say I'm way over here and I want him to be right next to me right away, like he might be gonna get killed or something. Then I hit the right arrow key and he heals. So he like comes right to me. It's a good example. There, just like that, right next to me and sitting. So that kind of protects him. And then the final one is if I hit the left arrow key, that sets him to wander mode. I say, okay, just wander around, and he'll wander within, I think it's 30 paces, or I'm not sure if it's still tied to the bed, because originally I think it might be tied to where I actually do it to command him to wander. But like he'll wander, and I like this because before you had to use the signs or an arrow and different things, and now like most of it is basically if you have a stick and your arrow keys, you can do everything that you want. Here's like what you get with the arrow. You can turn him off aggressive, his different modes. You can change his texture, which I have him with a black collar, I prefer, and change his name still, all of his abilities, and then what is it? Control, and click on him, and this, if he has Pack Puppy, this accesses his inventory. Here's mine, and that's how you can get in and take what he has and give, and that's just control. So basically all you need is a stick, and you can pretty much do everything you want with the dogs now. Come on. So then I did come, and I took him back out of wander mode, and he's following me. So I really, really like that mod. I really like the additions of 1.2.5 version, and another good reason for me to have updated is I've got a lot more control over my dog now. And I've really only lost him once. I was surprised by it too, because I'd been so consistently not even having to worry, and he'd always be right by me. He's got a warp script so that if I